Welcome back to challenge mode, where both carnivore enclosures have had their gates go down simultaneously at the start of the storm. And we might get to enjoy uh, a concavinator's kill animation. Listen, in the interest of not losing money, like, queue up the sedation here. Yeah, let's do that. Queue up sedation. Ranger team, this one is secondary because we've queued them all up to be sedated. And hopefully the Coelophysis don't notice as quickly as this guy does. Vehicle under threat, that's also bad. Okay, he's turning away, he's turning away. Oh. Oh! No, maybe? Now he's being shot at. Blech! Face plants. Okay. Oh god, I didn't think about the aviary too. Because, like, we run the risk of this stuff also breaking, which kind of sucks. Let's queue him up to get down there and help, I guess. I should make sure the second medical team is always assigned to the aviary, because aviaries have a tendency to be a pain in the ass. Okay, I think we can go ahead and start airlifting these back in. Oop, he might do it. Ah! Stop that! Don't run into his tail, you idiots! Ooh, oh no. Oh, he's getting the kill in. He did it. Son of a bitch. He actually did it. Oh, because that was the third one. Infamous guest fatality. Fuck it. Give me your money, criminal organization. Guys, you need to go on the far side of the enclosure, thanks. Why are they paying me $2 million because a guy got killed? I should have read that more closely. Well, I mean, at least we got to see a cool animation, I guess. Why are you stuck? Seriously? You can't... This has to be moved. It's too close. That's bullshit. You're bullshit. Maybe there.
Transportation in progress.
Who died? You did. All right, concav eggs. What do we got? Social and a humble. I'll take them. Not exactly what I was looking for, but whatever. Baraki? No, that's too much. What else do we want to hatch? I guess Dimorphodons. Second wave of Dimorphodons? I just want him to do something while he's waiting here. Okay.
Asset transportation complete.
Hey, they didn't lose their territory. That's nice. I was a little worried, since they were all getting airlift together, that they would forget. I'm sorry, has this never just been done? Just nobody's gotten this viewing dome? God. Gates. What else is breaking down here? And then the rest of this doesn't matter. It's all fine. Are you able to do your job?
This may seem inhumane, but when we let the dinosaurs
Yes.
fight, or when we manipulate them to, we gain a greater understanding of the animals. This research may eventually help us to better manage them.
Okay, good set of Dimorphodons. No sign of our research completing. And another carcass has spawned in the park. All right, you know what? Push it over. I don't care. Over the limit. I want this contract completed if we can do it anytime soon. Concav number 4 and number 5. Okay. So I don't want to, like, change the enclosures or, like, delete fences or paths or upgrade the paths, but I think deleting gates is fair. There's no reason to have double gates on these enclosures. It's just inconvenient. It's just more failure points. So we're just going to clear the extra gates. And we have already deleted a gate at the start of the game to put in this hatchery because there was no good spot. So we've established a precedent of deleting gates in episode 1. So I'm perfectly happy to continue that trend. Top you off, friend.
Asset transportation underway.
And you.
Asset being transported.
Anybody got any of those power generators? All right, first batch of Pteranodon. Might as well process it. Concav's on the ground? Yeah, number 5. Johnny 5.
Delivery.
Champlain Papu. Might have seen one of those already. Amazon Papu. That's pretty nice. I like that. Okay, we need to arrest the cranky person because we're losing extra money while they're mad. Then you can sit. Is the other one on the ground or is it still being airlifted? No, they're all down. Did we end up with a new 4? I think we did. It replaced our... No. Oh, yeah, because we sold an earlier number. Wait, 5, 6, 2, 3, 4. One of these is just not in the rotation currently. Oh, no. We had 4. We hatched 2 new ones. I'm stupid. That took me way too long to figure out what was going on. Are you guys actually uncomfortable? We have no comfort data. They shouldn't be, but alpha might have been disrupted. I mean, alpha looks like it's been omega disrupted. Concerning. Four is alpha. Aggressive and nothing else. Oh, because we sold the good one. That was what I was worried about. No, we didn't. Wait, here's the good one. 2. No, we didn't sell the good one. Okay, just alpha's currently disrupted. We just need to get these guys in the not cranky. What are you? Oh, that's probably fucking comfort thing. I'm tempted to sell one, but 2 is the only one that's like really close to death. Yeah. Awkward. So, do we think adding more water makes it any better? No, it's like basically a wash, right? Because you lose open space and gain water. And that doesn't achieve anything. What else can we do? Well, we can put in decorative trees and try and see what that does for us. So this was decorated with woodland trees. So let's just continue to do woodland trees. Taiga? No, temperate. Yeah, these are temperate. I couldn't remember the exact name because it's like woodland skin in the first game or whatever, right? So I just need to get them comfortable. 69%. They're closer. I could try and sedate and move away the existing alpha. I don't have a good place to put them. Yeah, it's real awkward. Oh, we do have temperate autumn trees too. We can use those in another exhibit. Let's just keep spamming some temperate trees, I guess. Entirely possible, too, that there's some paleo veg still blocking stuff in here. But I really don't see it, if it is. So whatever is left is not obvious. %70. Don't attack that fence. Motherfucker. Just like 1 moment too late. They're all gonna attack fences. Because of the way this bullshit works. Okay. That's done. What else is happening here? So what have we done? What are we doing? You need a break. Because we synthed Dimorphodon. We never released him yet. This generator's drying up. Sweet Jesus. Where's the fucking other team? Oh, because they broke through there too. Are you joking? Because they all fucking attacked fences. Christ on a fucking bike. Okay, let's do this better. At this point, they've all escaped, right? So, like, quick appeal check. See, like, has age affected this? Dominance 94. Dominance checking 94. Oh, that's the problem. Yeah, it's old enough that the appeal is fucked. I think we have to sell 4. Is 3 old enough that it's fine? 96? 91, 95. Yeah, we just have to sell 2 and 3 because they're aggressive. It just won't work with the dominance. Okay, we sell you. So that was the bigger problem. Yeah, hatching the aggressive ones was just kind of bad in general. Conca 2, you're the good one.
The asset.
3 is sold.
Commencing asset transit.
Disastrous. Just awful. Alright. Are we good? Kinda. Everything's sedated or in the air. I'm just gonna close the shelters here so we start making money again. Dimorphodons.
Transit has commenced.
How is their dinosaur threat? Again? Okay, Amazon Rana. Dimorphodon. That one's pretty cool. Svalbard Rana. Quillian Pulkrana. Although it's taking us up above the other one because of the hit boxes, I guess. Oh, no, I just can't look at that one. We're not allowed. Sonoran Calcarana. Okay. Then we cycle back to the front. You guys don't need any more fish. What is this? Is there another hole in the fence? What are you talking about? How is that a threat? What is happening? Is there a person in the pen? Multiple people are just in the fucking pen. And there's like no way to do anything about that. Bro, this game sometimes is just like fucking dumb. Like, why did they go in the pen? Seriously. They go in the fucking pen and you get penalized for it because there's not a rescue feature. Do you think they'll have that on the tour? God damn it. We're just gonna let all these people get eaten. They're too stupid to live.
Asset has been transferred.
Can we do this? Does this work? Are they smart enough to run out? That guy is. That man wants to live. Only him. The rest are worthless.
Asset transport.
They figured it out. Incredible work, guys. You did it. Amazing. Is there still people in this goddamn pen? If there is, the conks will find them soon. Ah. I tell ya. This game sometimes. That was pretty funny, though. So at least there's that, you know? If bullshit's gonna happen, at least have it be funny bullshit. Okay, their dominance fighting. Is there still somebody in here? Are you serious? The marks aren't going away. Okay, I mean, I'm just gonna open the park. Fuck this shit. Okay, one dropped. We might actually be good. Okay. Unreal. Unreal. Okay. What are we doing right now? We've got all of our boys back. Let's send them into the field. Pteranodon. 8 and 2. Genetics, we can try for more concaves. Ironically, following that disaster, we can try and get more of a disaster in the park. Yeah. I mean, I want more than 3, so let's do it. Why not? This ticket sales contract's never going to finish. Yeah, we don't have... This looks... We're at 7 hours? Holy shit. We don't have a thing here. Okay, let's try photography. It's only 360, so it's probably sleep. Rocky eating. Good enough. That is totally doable. Let's jump in this Jeep, off video, and go wait for Bracky to eat. So I think for conks, what we got to do, since they have aggressive so commonly, I just had a clutch of 2 aggressive with no positive traits. I think we take an aggressive plus a dominance trait, like this, because that way that's much easier to maintain, and we still get an alpha. I think Concavinator, unfortunately, might be a pretty bad dinosaur.
I'll make this short and semi-sweet.
Because it costs over $1 million to hatch 2 of those. They don't live very long.
Successfully meeting your goals.
It seems pretty bad.
It has been noted.
Why do I not have... Oh, because we had to double the expedition for Pteranodons, so we can't even hatch these. Well, that's fine. They can sit. We can look at maybe pushing another carnivore tier here. 3 was strong. We don't have. So, Utahraptor is just 3 stars. Allosaurus is locked behind that, alongside Tarbosaurus. So we're going to do some fighting bullshit, and we need 3 strong traits. 2. Which I don't think we even have the gene yet. I don't know why I went back a tab. Wait, which one's strong? I think we have strong. Because that's toughness. Do I not remember which one's strong? Oh, it's over here in the 3rd row, and I just didn't look at it. I was just completely ignoring the 3rd row. So we do have that. So actually, here's what we'll do. Let's do some paras. Parasaurs, not the Pokemon. We'll take the genes back from the alpha. And then we'll just do some lifespan, and then like a high strong, like 75%. We'll just get at least 3 strong paras this way. At least that's the goal. And these we can definitely hatch too. So that's a way to add dinos to the park. When we otherwise would be unable to currently add anything. Stop it. I don't like that you're attacking a vehicle that only just set out on a tour. But they haven't actually destroyed a car yet. So I don't think it matters. I think even if they destroy a car, it's just a reboot. It doesn't actually count as like a death. So. Thirsty. Strong tolerance probably pretty bad for us. Let's take maybe just these 4. Long-lived, strong thirsty, strong docile, strong social. Actually, this one might be bad too, because strong will provide dominance, so a social, strong, thirsty alpha, if aging happens, is kind of shit. Yeah, I think we just want strongs that are explicitly not anything that boosts stats. That's our 3 strong. So we still get what we need. Piece of cake. I sold some turtles and feathers before I showed it in the video. But this isn't even enough Pteranodon to process, which is pretty lame. Pteranodon's actually 3 dig sites in this game. I was thinking it was 2. This one, unfortunately, is a Lasmo, shared, and still 10, which is going to suck. So, with the strong parasaurs on the ground, this unlocks. Upside is it's really cheap. Now, we have a contract. It says, get the Spinosaurus genome to 50% for $4 million. There is a $2 million dig site. So potentially, if we do 1 expedition, and we get enough genome to get the 50%, we make a sweet, sweet profit. And if we're wrong, we don't. Now, currently nobody here. One thing I'm tempted to do, we'll probably will try to complete this, but if we grabbed somebody who has cheaper expeditions and shaved off another 30%, that might be pretty good. They'd have to be cheap enough, like 200-300k to make it worth it. Do we think it's worth re-rolling this, investing 100k to try and save a little bit? I mean, 30% is like 600k reinvestment. I think that's pretty substantial. We could even keep him for Pteranodon dig for a little bit. I think I like that. Because the Pteranodon is at like 70%. We probably need to do 1 more expedition, if not 2. I think this is worth rolling the dice. I'm going to do it. And then we'll cut the person loose later. Maybe. Honestly, we could keep him around. Because we do have other expensive digs coming up like Allosaurus and Tarbosaurus and stuff. We didn't get anything. Damn. Cheaper research, altruistic salary, building a lagoon though. Damn. She would have been good. Alright, well that was worth the dice roll, but we didn't get it. So the other thing we can do is we can put a point into logistics on Caprito and try that. This is definitely a risk, because if it takes 2 expeditions, it's not worth it. And if we do 2 and we don't get 50%, we're really fucked. But usually the first 50% is super quick. I could save and save scum it. I might save scum it just because it's a large investment of money that just derails the park if it doesn't work out. Yeah, see, this bullshit right here is why it would have been really nice to get a cheaper expedition person here, because we didn't even get a Pteranodon fossil from that. Here's an idea. No, shoot. I was going to say, if there's a cheaper expeditions upgrade, which I don't think there is, that would have worked too, but it's shared with the extraction on this building set, which is a problem. All right, well, this is just, we're just going to put the point in here to go to 9. We're going to do the $2 million one, and we're going to hope this doesn't screw us over. I'm going to make this save, because if this is a $2 million investment with no return, because we don't finish the contract, this is like a huge speed bump. It's like not terminal, but it's just, it slows the build down, and this is already going to obviously be a very long park build. 7 hours. Like, the default layout here is not super efficient, and the lack of power. It's the multi-building set. The layout's fine. The multi-building set has really fucked us. That's what it is. Because we have to sit there and micro the power all the time. And I would have expanded the roster of scientists further if I wasn't worried about paying for power constantly. So on and so forth. I mean, the other thing is like me house ruling that we can't delete the pre-built stuff, with the exception of gates, because whatever. Because this has also been a little awkward on amenity placement. Actually, we haven't checked amenities recently. 94, 91. And we're missing a restroom and transport's being a ball ache. But that's the Malta building set again, because we just don't have good transport options. Really? Over here? Seriously? All right, try a second one. 2 bathrooms in the same sector, I guess. Whatever. That's fine. All right, well, the Spino dig will be done in 6 goddamn minutes. That's also a real big speed bump. None of these people are worth anything. It's too many positive influence. All right, let's figure out if this was worth it. Okay. We do have it. It takes 2 batches to get there. We did make back a mediocre 200k a bonus, which would have paid for a cheap expedition person if we would have got it. Shit. I guess we do these 2. While we rest this one. It sucks that it takes 2 clutches and we're gonna have to like wait even longer. Okay, let's finish up these fossils here. Get the Spino contract done, clear some other junk out. That's gonna be you. And then we can go dig up some annoying Pteranodon. Or I mean, probably go dig up some Elasmosaurus while we try to find some Pteranodon. Maybe. It's like opening a really shitty loot box. 1 Pteranodon, but a bunch of poop. So there's that. Not actually worth that much, though. Seriously awful. 6% Pteranodon from that. We're going to have to finish the freaking Elasmosaurus genome to get Pteranodon. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to process these fossils. We're going to rest this person. Then we're going to hatch those friggin' concavenator eggs that have just been sitting in storage for a year. And that's just going to be that. Caprito doesn't do anything for us here, I don't think. I mean, there's probably some profitable expeditions to run, but I don't know. I mean, we're up to like almost $10 million because we've just been sitting here running expeditions very slowly and getting nothing from it. So yeah, actually, I don't know why I didn't do this sooner. Because we can just use the geneticist to finish the expedition. We can actually do both at the same time. I just didn't. Because I was stubbornly using the other person, I guess. I don't know. I mean, it's not like we're going to get the Pteranodon fossils in a reasonable time frame anyway. It's also 10 and not 11, so it could literally also be the other person. It didn't have to be those 2. I think the other one was an 11 and had to be both, but that one's a 10. I don't know. Whatever. It's the last video of the recording session. These ones are always a nightmare. They're always a mess. But sometimes they lead to the funniest moments, like that concave escape. Well, I'm pretty sure we've seen a concave like this before. Mangrove Calcarana. Conditions are holding up in the territory, so that's nice. Okay, slight loss of water. You're Gambia, Calco. Ah, it's blinding. Okay, there we go. Yeah, purpley. It's a good looking dude. The fine, handsome young man there. Yep. Looking pretty good. Let's put a little bit more water in here, though. Just a smidge. Just one smidgen of water. I can't do it because the feeder is there. Here? Just a little bigger lake. Nope, they still need more. Insert the Kylo Ren more meme here. Since we're talking about Star Wars memes in chat. More! That's the freaking concave. Okay, 5 works out pretty well here. As long as we have at least 1 bonus. Seriously, no Pteranodon. Is there a 4th dig site or some shit? Where are the Pteranodon fossils? Where are they? I mean, they are there. Because these are the other 2 that are cleared. It's Western Interior Seaway, so it's got to be in this strip anyway. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just the 3. The game is just doing the thing the game does, where it just doesn't give you the fossils you need. It gives you the ones you don't need. Guess we'll clear this, because we're not doing anything else here. We'll go once more into the field and try this shit again. So, we have a storm rolling in and a crisis point. The concavs, because of the storm penalty, are now uncomfortable. It's not that bad. But the reason they're uncomfortable is the alpha shifted to a social concav. So we can say the humble is much better with a pack of this size. I'm pretty sure our old one was humble. Oh, actually, we might have had this one as alpha. It might have been humble plus social. Well, you are not quite dead yet. I think ultimately, probably we just got to get rid of 2. 2 is not going to last very long. At the point where 2 is not able to hold alpha, it literally doesn't do anything for us either. So let's just drop this down to 4. We might have to sedate a few more of these. Or the gate will just go down anyway. That's fine too. What? Leg spike. Hello? There we go. Okay. Sell you off. Fix the gate. Yeah, you can go fix that. Maybe run down the hill and grab that stuff too, I suppose. Okay, are we... Okay, don't attack the fence. Everything's cool. Chill the fuck out. Okay, still not there on area. Okay, what's the dominant sitch? Is it going to stay social? 91, 128. So the 128 should seize the pride, which is humble. Let's leave this as an experiment. We see what happens when the humble takes over the pride, and if we get to higher than 90%, then we've learned a thing. We've learned a good metric for balancing humble versus social when you have to make the choice between the two. All right, and then just the hatchery needs to be repaired here. Expedition's still on the way back. Fossils are processed, and scientists need to be rested. Okay. All right, this time, 2 Pteranodon. Okay. Actually finishes. We finished Pteranodon without finishing Elasmosaurus. How about that? It worked. Just in time, too, because everybody else needs to take a break. Fantastic. Okay, so then we can get Pteranodon out really soon, and then we can push for something. We do need the Rex to get the Allotarbo research revealed so that it can start to progress on the fights. That might have been something with the concavs to look at. Yeah, we sold our one victorious concav, but really the thing wasn't going to last long enough to win fights. We probably just need to try to, like, engineer some sort of... Oh, they're fighting now, so the aggressive one's probably going to try and take over. I mean, if the aggressive one loses a bunch of fights, this might work. No, they already took over. Okay, comfort-wise, yeah, Humble's better with 4. So that means in the future, we just breed these guys specifically with only Humble. Let's do that now. Like, we're going to have more of these guys before all is said and done. Grab a contract. Yeah, no, I love the concav design. It looks really cool. But it seems bad. I think it is bad. I think it's a bad dinosaur. Do the amenity contract because it's literally free. I mean, Megalosaurus does have some decent numbers. Problem is, why not use a dinosaur that just has better numbers? Like, Megalosaurus is on the upside. It's better than a lot of other dinosaurs in the game, but the thing there is, Let's do 25 social. Keep a chance of having social, maybe. Because lifespan's pointless anyway. Yeah. 75 humble, 25 social. And then if we get a social aggressive, we don't hatch it. No. No, no. Take it away. Take it away. I don't want it. 50% humble, 50% lifespan. That's all we can do. Let's double check the skins. Random per egg, random favorite. Okay. I mean, we're not going to hatch these right now, but I just want to make sure they're correct. And then we did the fossils. We need the contract for medium shopping. Real quick. Toggle, toggle. All right, pteranodons. (2001). Do not film 2001. Manually select all the skins. Manually select all the patterns. There we go. All right. Yeah, get rid of the needy penalty. Weak is fine. 25 social. We'll do 50-50. And maybe some lifespan? Nah. Maybe. Or we could delete weak. Yeah, let's deprio weak. 50-50-25. Just that way we don't like end up with a weak alpha. Like if we get the needy and humble, but it's on one that's weak, that sucks. So this improves the odds of getting the right kind of pteranodon out. Right.
Let's get some new buildings in place.
I think we've lost star rating overall here. Yeah, our transport rating is just even worse. It just goes down over time, it seems almost. I don't know what to do about it.
Looks like good news. An objective
Short of like trying to run a tour through here somewhere.
Knowledge gained, preconceptions challenged.
We could try move this gate and put in a tour. I don't want to move that viewing gallery though. I'm not sure a tour fits next to it. I'm also not sure if putting in the tour makes the difference. Let's try it. We need to do something here to get transport up. Right now it's really holding us back. Maybe we'll just put the gate in back here. It's kind of a bad spot for a gate. I want it like right here. I think it can work. I think it's just being a bastard. Yeah, it's just being a piece of shit. We'll put it here. We can move the bathroom to make the Jeep better able to pathfind in there. Maybe. Jesus Christ. Maybe we can move the bathroom. Seriously? Bruh. What are you doing to me? Oh my god. Dude, seriously? Nowhere? Really? It has to... Okay, I mean, that's not great. That might work. Let's try it. We'll know pretty quickly if it works.
We just figured out a more efficient distribution for popcorn.
No, it's fine. Okay. What is Malcolm talking about? More efficient distribution for popcorn? What are you talking about? What are you even saying? No, there's no chance in the world that works. So we did all that for nothing. That's way too close to the corner. It just maybe with a gyrosphere, which is actually smaller, it would have worked. But with the truck, not going to happen. What about here, though? Can we sneak it in here? That's gas. Right? That works. Oh, that's obstructed by the fucking viewing gallery? That actually clips the corner of the viewing gallery? What are you talking about?
Hey.
Why does that have to rebuild? Why? Why did that one have to rebuild? Okay. What if we take you and move you down here? What if we did that? Why are you not working? Why? 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 Why will that not go to the right height? Oh, because this, yeah, it can't rescale the height when there's already, when it's like it counts itself against itself. This is just food. Let's just delete you. Okay, so currently down to food. Remember that. Flatten over here like this. Mental note, down to food. Let's get a Jeep in here. A truck. One truck. Give me a truck. Okay, this time we don't put it tight to that. We put it like over here a little bit. Yeah, there we go. Move. Move out of the way. You shit. Okay, that goes there. Delete. Delete. We run this over here. All right, we just do that. Okay, we see if this can improve things. I'm going to run this, yeah, like in a little arc, I think. Leaves us slightly more space here to fit something in at an angle. All right. We have not violated any of the rules about how to build things here. Now, what do you guys think about this new tour? You're fine. You're fine. The Nasudos are lower pop than they used to be with better stats, so they're fine. Holocanthus is fine. Literally nobody in here cares. It's just gravy. 61%. How is it worse? How is that not better? Maybe it hasn't updated, but I think it's probably just bad. Actually, maybe the problem is really just the top ledge. Yeah, it's really just like down here and up top. So this doesn't make any difference to anything in the world. Disastrous. Oh, and reset the tour also destroys the visibility. Which means we can't trust the amenity ratings. We probably do want to put that medium food back in here because I'm sure we'll need it. We'll sneak it in over there as close as it can get. I'm just going to assume this is going to work back out and be reasonable. That's just what I'm going to do. Okay. Pteranodons. One viable egg. No traits. Are you joking? Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, what are we doing? Alright, there. Pteranodons, please. Maybe we just put in a truck tour up here that loops around. Or we could try to connect it up. Let's do that. Let's just do something stupid like maybe this. It's literally all we can do for transport. There's just no other options. So if we put a truck tour, we just put it here. I'm pretty sure we did something dumb like this in the campaign or something. Maybe the campaign didn't have it. Maybe in one of the other ones. We've also probably at some point modded out transport rating for multi-build sets because that is a thing that can be done. And yet, it doesn't happen in this mode. So, where's the border? Map border's back there. Yeah, so this should work. So we got to edit this again. We just come over here. We just do like this, maybe that. We do this. And go over here. And then we come up. We sneak around the corner very tightly. Connect up. And this one just does the loop. Comes back in. Down around here. Connects up.
Attention à la marche en montant à bord.
50%. It's getting worse. It's literally getting worse while I watch it. 51. Gained 1%. Why does it even modulate? That's the real question. Why is it not like Why is it conditional? Okay, 80% I can fuck with. 80% is something. Okay, so that's partially salvaged. The other thing we might be able to do is just try and cheese in a truck tour down here to connect up like two sides. But with everything here is so tight to the back. I don't know how we would do it. We could try running a truck tour through the CeeLo exhibit, like Station A, Station B, in just a tight loop. Which seems stupid, and the positions really don't work out well for it. We can definitely put a station here, but one is not enough, and I don't think we can fit a station. Well, maybe there? But I think it just looks ugly. I think we'll just leave it alone. 80% is enough to win. It's not great, but it works. Okay, 3, weak. No traits. Are you no traits. None. Not a single humble or social anywhere. Insane. Baffling. Okay, we need to do this research. That way any incidental fights can count. And we gotta figure out a way to engineer deliberate fights. Maybe we can feed like a Ceratosaurus or something to the Gigants.
The most dominant dinosaur in a group is recognized as the leader.
There's too many. It's too, like, we couldn't just chuck them in the pen. We could do it with the concavs. Maybe we just start breeding like a small carnivore to fight these that just gets like brutally killed, like Dilo or something. Dilo's pretty cheap. Let's check our genome data. So I guess we could upgrade the fence quality. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do that. I think I like that idea. Dilo's probably the lowest stats. It doesn't actually poison anything, so that's good. The dig site's going to be profitable. And then we'll just start breeding Dilos and chucking them in there. Let's do research for fences. Because they're probably going to be mad at each other, so there's a chance they might attack the fences. So upgrading the fences is a good idea. Oh yeah, I sent him out on an expedition. We'll have to wait for him to get back. And we can upgrade the fences piecemeal when there's just 4 concavs in here. Like, it'll work out. 99% comfort. Really? Missing open space. So that's just territory decay doing territory decay things. Okay, research complete for Anki's 4? What? Did that? Oh shit, we hit 3 stars. Progress! Actual progress. So that was the transport rating. Yeah, we haven't had transport rating that good in quite a while. I think we were at like 70 before. Okay, you know what? All the bullshit that's been happening today, that's nice. That at least, you know, we're getting somewhere. Something actually happened. Love it. Dilo is a 3. Let's do fence research. That's also just a 3. Sure. Yeah, I guess that's fine. Sure. Why not? Why not? That works. Okay, probably need to check the amenities. I'll do that off video. Alright, Pteranodon, finally, after all of this pain and suffering. Look at him. God, I wish they didn't have teeth. I'm not the only person who thought in the first images of this variant that it didn't have teeth. But yeah, the pattern's great. I really do like the splotches down here by the hip. And then the way the stripes are on the wing are a little more creative than some of the usual blotches on a lot of the other pterosaurs. And the crest looks nice. Like, this is a great pattern. Really is one of the best pterosaurs in the game. Quillian Calcarana, Amazon Calcarana, and Yukon Calcarana. This one's got a good, like, twist on the JP3 style colors. I mean, the red, not really, but if this was like a yellow, that'd look a lot like the male, kind of. I hear you can make a decent version of the male Pteranodon from JP3 that's not actually seen in the film. And I hear you can make a decent version of the Lost World Pteranodon. So they actually put some thought into the color palette, which is really nice. Because there's a lot of other cases where they really didn't. And the color palette's very strange. Yeah, I could see this like pattern, this base color with the right pattern or no pattern looking very, very vaguely Lost Worldy at least. So we need rocks, proper rocks. Let's just go to Dex and slap in some rock. Oh no, rocks are the ones that live in the environment tab, of course. Yes, it do be like that. Mediterranean rocks, I guess, is they match, you know, it makes sense. How's that? A ton of rock. One of each, more than enough. This place is a little naked. We could put in some like decorative, some trees or something. Let's go to the deco tab. We could put in, we haven't done like desert biome, I don't think. We can slap in, oh no, I did do these. Not like the cactuses, I don't think, but. Maybe a little desert biome stuff in here. That's fine. It'll make it look a little bit like something, you know? Maybe a nice little semi-tropical stand of trees like over here. Cluster up the palm trees and such a little bit. And then we'll spread these guys out more. Put the cactuses all up in like the front. Might already put this bush in here. We'll just put some more in. That's fine. There. I mean, it looks like something. The pterosaur desert. Why not? Okay. We are at 50 minutes. Let's sell that osmium. Process this dilo. I would like to get like the first wave of dilos out today, maybe. If we could. So do that. Let's push fences. There's a strong argument, actually, in this park for pushing all the way to concrete because it doesn't take power. That actually helps a lot with our issues. I think doing concrete fences and legitimately trying to make all the fences in the park concrete could be a thing. Now, I did say I didn't want to change the exhibits, but I think replacing the fences is perfectly fine. I think the problem would be changing the shape. And that's what I'm going to say. I'm going to stick with that opinion, okay? So I might want to try and do that. Okay, let's just not watch the storm. These are all the same. Hopefully we don't get fucked. Well, I may have had 10 Gallimimuses escape during the storm. So that happened. Let's do the fence research while I deal with that. Cheaper is definitely worth it here. We'll double up. Double cheaper. So yeah, fuck. You're going to resupply a feeder. Can you, like, repair shit? Actually, do that. Fill you up. What else is bad here? Goddamn ornithomimosaurs. Like, I guess they were just all clustered in that corner when the gate went down. Jeep wasn't nearby. Absolute pain in the ass. We've had more dinosaur escapes and, like, probably more, like, visitor deaths than we've had in a while. Where did this... Really? Really, guy? You went out of power too? Oh my god. Stop. Stop! I just want to kill Dominion Dilophosaurs, which is what we're going to use as our cannon fodder for getting fights. Because it's funny. Because they took one of the best franchise designs, aesthetically, and they turned it into dog crap. And they didn't have to, because they had a perfect design ready to go. And they just didn't use it. Why? They just made a shittier version of an existing design in the franchise. It's baffling. Plus, the animatronics look like shit in the film. It's like one of the best animatronics in the original movie, and then the Dominion one is like the worst one in the movie. It's really funny to me. Shelters could probably be closed. Everything's getting airlifted. They might panic and run away from things, but like, whatever. Safety rating, 44%. That sounds about right. That's about what I would have expected. Did we get... I guess we got it done already. Dilos. Gimme them. These are 100% weak Dilos. So basically, we're just hoping they get completely slaughtered. All right, and concrete fences. Replace on. Where's the concavs? They're all over there. So we're just going to do this. Because safety rating's already shot. Holy shitting hell. He was so fast. What was that? That was some Sonic the Hedgehog bullshit. How did he detect the gap that soon and then make the sprint? That's crazy. Well, now he's just sitting here. I'm actually astounded by this. Get over there with your idiot friends. That was crazy. I cannot believe he ran the gap like that. He also just barely made it through. But the other ones don't seem to care. Oh, maybe because he's aggressive? Maybe like aggressive trait, they react quicker? Maybe. Let's see. Is he aggressive? No, he's specifically the one that's not aggressive. Okay, never mind. He just sensed it. He just knew. He has a gift. He has a power. Thankfully, a lot of these fence sections are pretty small. So we have plenty of time for them to not know there's a gap. No shit, my park rating and profit dropped by 141%. You don't say. You don't say. It's like we had some sort of disaster strike, huh? Number of dinosaurs? This might work with the Dilos. 2 Diplos at once. Son of a bitch. There was definitely a risk we took at it being species specific. Is that a goat? Is that a goat? Yeah, I think a goat just made it out. That's really funny.
Once they're ready for release,
he saw his chance. He knew. He's like, this is it. I get to live. I get to go be a wild goat on the island. Incredible. Okay, concrete, all concreted. Dilos. I'll take them all. Weak and sickly and terrible. Murder, 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 murder. Get all these boys killed. Wait, how much money was that? $2 million? Why is it $2 million? Wait, I was thinking these were going to be way cheaper. Okay. New plan. New plan. We need to make a death arena. So we need to separate off one concavinator into its own group. Kinda, maybe. And then we need to feed it specifically 3 Dilos. So I need like one of them to stay in a corner when the other ones leave. Kinda like that. But they're still too close. Because and we got like the other stuff in this pen. Maybe we just need to make a new pen and move them over. Shit. Yeah, so we put in a new pen. We just stick a pen up here. We sedate one concavinator, we send him over, and then we just feed him dilos. Yeah. We do that. And then we'll just delete the whole thing at the end. Who do we want to send? How about the aggressive one? Dislikes and threatens all other species. It makes sense to make him the killer. Oh, is he the one that has a win already? He is the one that has a win already. So we just hatched 2 dilos for him to fight. Concav 8. Yeah. That'll work. Okay. So. Don't want fit. Yeah, I guess we just take the two weak ones from there. It doesn't matter. We do you. And then up here, we can finally hatch this stray pteranodon egg. Maybe, nope, just kidding. Right, because we don't have the willpower. We could try for another clutch of pteranodon. I would like a proper alpha. So we'll do that. Okay. Let's get you over here and settled into your temporary residence. It should be built by the time it gets in there. And if not, I will cry live on stream and on this video.
Transporting asset. En route to collect the asset.
Okay, then we get the dilos. We see what happens. There's the other Pteranodon batch. Got a social, humble, weak alpha, and a social. So I assume the social one will take this, but we'll hatch both. Sure, I'll push you over the limit. I don't care. Let's do it. What's the timer on these? 5 minutes. First dilo's flying over now. Concave is in. Missing water.
Transit has commenced.
The amount of water this thing needs is just way too much.
Transported.
Probably leave that lake there when we're done. We can use it for one of the carnivore pens. Yeah, then they're going to hate each other. And hopefully this guy just tears them apart. That's what I'm just hoping is, like, the aggressiveness just results in him immediately murdering these dilos.
Delivery complete.
Yeah, he's going into attack mode, it looks like. Maybe? Or just, like, posturing. Yeah, okay. Get him. Get him. Kill him. He's an inferior Dominion Dilo. You should be able to... What was that? He just ran away. What are you talking about? Alright, well, let's keep an eye on him for a bit. And then he just clips out of the fucking enclosure. What are you talking about? This fucking game, dude. I just need to get kills because of this bullshit research thing, and this guy just clips out of the pen. Fucking stupid. Alright, well, we got Pteranodons. Okay, that one's got the right, maybe the right color for being a male. That's Lithobates. Is it more yellow or more green? Definitely a tinge of green, do it. Still very yellow, though. That might work really well for the male. Number 5, Champlain Valley Calcarana. And environmentally, they're good. Alright, well. Close you down. Getting that asshole airlifted back in there, even though he refuses to fight anybody. You're disgruntled, so we can't do anything there. I wanted to try to get these fights in, but it looks like it's not going to be very good. It's going to be a pain in my ass. Alright, anything else you want to synth here? I could try another Brocky. Sure. Alright, I think we'll end the episode here. We'll try and keep this deathmatch thing going next time.